Hello and welcome to my backyard. I'm going to be playing outside today. So, your playing test for violins and violas is on page 21 in your book. It is number 116, Dona, Nobis, Pacem. Technically, it can be a round or a canon, but obviously when you're by yourself, that's hard to do. So, you're just going to play through it, obviously by yourself. And there is a repeat, but you do not have to do the repeat because the whole thing's 3 lines long. That's fair enough for a playing test. You don't have to go and worry about a repeat. If you want to repeat just for the sake of it, for your own well-being, you can, but it is not a requirement. So the point of this one is, a couple of reasons. One, you want to make sure you're playing in the right key, playing in G major, which should be pretty obvious because there's a big fat G major at the top of page 20, so these 2 pages are all about that. As well as shifting and knowing what position you're supposed to be in. Unlike the last playing test where you're playing in 2nd position, here you're just going between 1st and 3rd, so you should feel pretty comfortable with that because you've been in 1st and 3rd positions before. Obviously 1st position. So you want to make sure you are paying attention to that and making it very smooth, very legato, and pay attention to the tempo. The tempo is adagio, and even marks in here that adagio means slow. So don't rush through this, okay? If your tempo is too fast, and it's ridiculously fast, you will lose a little bit of points for it because you're not paying attention to the music. So I'm going to demonstrate for you, and if you want, just for fun, to go and see how it would go, you can always try to do it as a round with me. I would probably then be the first part and you would be the second part because trying to time that for when I would come in as a second part would be very tricky. So here we go. It starts in 3rd position. If you need help trying to figure out what your first note should sound like and you don't have tapes, if you play your open D and then your first finger plays G, it should sound like Here Comes the Bride. And that's how you know you're in tune. That's first finger G in 3rd position. Okay? And we're in 3. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Okay, so, play with me if you need to ensure you're doing the right rhythms and stuff. Rhythmically, it's not that hard. You just have a couple dotted stuff. The main focus of this is more of the shifting and intonation. Obviously, the other stuff matters, though. If you're just making up rhythms and bowing and stuff, that will be a problem. So there are other aspects, but the kind of main focus is playing in the right key, being G major, which shouldn't be too hard because we've been in G major many times, and then the whole idea of shifting and being in the right position. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through Canvas, and I will answer whatever questions you have. Hopefully they will be satisfactory answers. So practice and make some pretty music.